Hello guys, KpShamino here with a new video for professional fishing. And a couple of days ago they did a major update on this game, so you guys already can see that they changed the menu, the UI, so it looks a lot better than in the past. What did they change to? They lowered the level for some lakes. For example, the last lake was in the past level 50, and now it's level 30. I think you guys will see it if we go. If you catch a fish above 5 kilograms, you are going to see it's a fish above 5 kilograms, because in the past the size was all the same for the fish. So there is a lot of stuff that they implemented. Another thing, there are not any more circles on the water. So if you throw in the water, or if you were walking around the lake, you will see circles, and then you know there was a fish. They need to put that away because that was the source of frames per second drop. So they changed a lot, and I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit an overview about the things that they changed and the menus. It's going to be more visible at the start because menus it's not really gameplay, but it makes the game more enjoyable if you want to play it. So first we are going to overlook the menu. Then I'm going to buy a new setup, a little bit a bigger setup. Then we are going to the lake, and we are going to fish a little bit with the boat, that you guys can see what is happening. So if you come into the game, by the way guys, this game is free to play. For the guys that see this video for the first time and never heard of the game, this is a free to play game. It's not really. You need to do a little bit of a grind. If you go with premium, it goes a lot faster. Do you need to do it? No. I think that the balance against the premium is very good in this game. I think one of the best. If you see in Russian Fishing 4, it's crazy. Fishing Planets is a little bit crazy too if you go without premium to get money. But here it's very fine. It's not that bad as in the other two fishing games. So let's get started. So you guys, first of all, the profile. So it looks really cool. So I'm level 19. Yeah, my name is KpShamino. You guys can see my experience. I got one time third place in a competition. This is the weight of the total fish that I caught, the amount of fish, and then you see my personal records, and that's really cool because you can see right away, for example, here the pike enchanted rivers, 24 kilograms. So it's really nice, the menu. I like it a lot. It looks more professional, because in the past it was like, okay, they got the menu, but it was not nice. They still need to work on the physics of the fishing. I say it how it is, you guys. The fishing is still how can it's not good. I hope that they are going to focus now, now that they got like the UI okay, they got the baits, that they focus on the fishing. So the physics of the rods, I said it like in my first video about this game, but you guys will see when we go to the lake what I mean with it. So really cool. Free fishing, of course. Here you guys can see the lakes. So this was in the past. No, it's this one. 50. So this is now 31, 26, and 20. So I think it's a lot better. The level 50 was a lot. If you need to grind that out without premium, it was a long grind. Take it from me if you want to go to that lake. But now it's a little bit better. You can see on the menu really quick what kind of species are in that area. So that's really good too. So you see right away the kind of species. If you click on it, you will see what kind of river it is, or a lake, and all that stuff, all the info. But first I'm going to overlook a little bit the other menu. So in store, it's a little bit better too. So if you want to buy a rod, so we are going to store, I need to push it here, and you will see now you can. It was in the past very irritating that there was never um, an option that you can see level wise the rods after each other or by price, and now you can do it. So it's very easy. So if you want to go by level, you can see this is the lowest level, that's one, and if you go to the end one, you will see this is 29. In the past they were all through each other, and yeah, you always need to click, is this better? You most of the time saw it on the money that you need to spend, but sometimes even an expensive one was not better than another one. So now it's very good. By price you can do it too. So if I want to buy something else, like a new float setup. I just click on it and you guys can see this is casting. I click on this one, universal, 9.3 kilogram. That's all okay. So now you got the test of the rod. So everything is okay. You can make a very nice setup and all the info is in the menu too. So I was thinking to get a new float setup because we are going to fish in the enchanted rivers. I think that's Russia. So I already bought this one. So because I got a shitload of money, if you buy premium here and you go to the premium area, you are going to make a shitload of money. I leveled, I think, from 0 to 20 in 10 hours or something, and I made like 100,000 currency because I got a boat now too. I got this setup. This is very cool. 13.6 kilogram, but if I check those reels, this is the good shit, you know. I got all those reels, but in this video I'm going to fish with a float setup. So let's go back to the equipment. So I already bought this one. So you guys can see the strength is 22.7 kilogram. So I'm going to buy a spinning reel that works with this. So I want to find a spinning reel that is a little bit under it or equal to it. And then we need to get a line, a bobber and a hook, and then we are ready to go. So let's have a look that we can find a spinning reel that is around 22 kilogram of test. So we need to go to the shop. Let's do it by level. It's always handy, so I can just go to the end. So this is a casting one, this one 21, but it's very expensive. This is 16,000. Is it worth against this one? No. Let me have a look. This one is only 12,000, so that's 4,000 for 2 kilogram more on the test. So this one is 19.4. It's spinning 2. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to buy this one. The most expensive one. So there is only one more expensive. That's level 22. Because I got the money. Why not? So let's buy this one. So now we are going back to our store. You just need to do this. Equip it. So now we got already a rod. And we already got a reel. So 20.1 kilogram. Now we are going to get the line. So a line under 21 kilogram. This is important because I don't want to break my stuff. And I hope that I can get one because this seems all locked. This is by level, so we need to go a little bit down. 12.6, is that the highest one that I can take? Only 12.6 and all the other stuff is locked? Yeah, I need to be 31, so this one was yeah, the best for me, but I need to be level 20. So I need to go with the 12.6. Okay, let's buy it. So that's good for now. Let's go to the storage so you guys can see. I just take this, equip it. And I think we are okay now because the hooks I got. So I want to go with the 6 hook. 2.0 is a little bit 6 hook. That's okay. So that's okay. So that's how you need to do it. You got, of course, a lot of other stuff too. Here are the baits. So the baits are nicely here. You just click on it, you see the target fish. You got ground bait. I never used it in this game. So you got the net, you got the bags. So the bags is so that you can carry more reels. Here it's ground bait, I think. Here it's more rods that you can get. So if you want to fish with more than one rod, you need to buy a bag like this. So here you can see it. I can put 3 rods in this one. A catapult, I never used it. Sonars, very important now because you cannot see the circles anymore. So buy a sonar. It's going to make your life a lot easier. So the vehicle, I still need to buy it in the future. I'm maybe going to make a video about this, the ATV. It looks really cool. And then you got the boat. I got the blue one with a motor, but I think it's this one. They are now locked. So I'm very happy that I already got that one. So that's a little bit the store for the rankings. Here you can see the rankings. I think that the rankings are based on like weeklies because you got weekly leaderboards here. A couple of weeks ago, when I played the last time, I had like 2 rankings in the week. And I think that then you are going to get the points. The wiki, they updated the wiki too. It looks really cool. So a nice picture. Just click on the rainbow trout. You can see right away what they eat. Baits. You can see the lures here too. So it's yeah, it's very good done. So there is a lot of info for guys, and they got a lot of species too. So it's they got there is a lot of potential in this game, I need to say. It's always very handy if you start as a free to play, if you are not too greedy at the start, or at the end too. You never can be greedy in games like that because you scare your people away, and you just build it up and you take your time to make a good game. A lot of species, that you can do a very good setup, that you got a nice interface, and then the physics. I think, yeah, three or four parts of the five is already in this game. So just the physics of the rod, and I think it's okay. Here you can see what you can sell. Do I got one smallmouth bass? It's already a long time in my net, so I can just sell it. Here we go. The clubs, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just a club that you can make, and but I think you need to be premium. So that's maybe something for the future. Then tournaments. Here are the tournaments. So if you want to join a tournament, you just click on it and you will see what you need to do. The biggest fish, what you can use. So this is a floater, this is a lure, the time, and yeah, if you make rank in the top three, you're going to get points for the week. So I think we got everything. This is exit. Here you can see my money. This is premium. The settings, they changed the menu too. So it looks professional in my eyes. So it's not bad. So that is it, guys. It's time to go fishing, and I hope that I can get a fish. I'm going to try to yeah, go with the boat. So we are going to here. So it's in Poland. This one. I thought it was Russia. I'm mixing up the ones. So here you can see the rooms. So let's go to a room that we are alone. So let's enter, and it's time to fish. I hope that I can get a fish of 5 kilograms. So it looks a lot better. Still some work to do. I will show you guys it. Yeah, and it's dark again. And in this game, dark means dark, you know. But the good thing is, here at the top, if you click it, you can just put it in the daytime. That's very handy because it's way too dark. And here we go. So we are now here at the position in here. You guys can see it. So in the small lake on the river. And we are going to fish a little bit with the boat. And the cool thing about this game is that everywhere you go, you can just put your boat into the water. So check. So if I now take this, I click here, and here is my boat. That's really cool. So it's I think this feature is very cool. And there, check this fish. That's a carp. We are going to get that fish so hard. But first of all, we are going to put the new test line on. The new rod. Check. It's like Loch Ness. That's a mirror. So 22 kilograms. That's okay. Let's have a look to the reel. And what did they change? You still need to push control, but you don't need to drag it anymore. So if you just click it, it's equipped. In the past, you need to do this. Yeah, you cannot do it anymore, and that's a lot handier in my opinion, because always dragging that reel, sometimes you didn't equip the reel, sometimes you didn't equip the bait. It was a little bit irritating. So let's get a line on it. That's a 12 kilogram. Just click it, it's on. Yeah, the bobber is okay for me. The hook, 6 hook. 2.0 is a little bit too big, I think. It's not a problem for that fish that I just saw on the surface, so this is okay. And then the bait, I'm going to wait. So if you want to check out the bait even here, you just click on the bait and you get a nice info. So if I click here on the night crawler, you will see carp bream, silver bream, roach. So that's very handy. The info is all here, and now it's time to search the fish. So I'm going in the boat, and we are off. I think that I'm far enough for that carp. So let's have a look that we can find that fish, because that was a very nice fish. Okay, so time to get the sonar, control again, click on the sonar, click here, and let's have a look that we can find him. Because now the big problem is with the circle. Oh, there are still circles here. Whoa, 34 kilogram. Okay, it's time, guys. We are going to get this fish. Be sure always to put your drag down, because this is 34 kilogram on my line. I'm not even sure that I can land this fish with this setup. Oh, oh, don't strike. Wait, 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 wait. I was a little bit excited to strike because 34 kilogram mirror carp, yeah, that's a record for me. He's nibbling, he's nibbling. And you guys already can see it. Do you see what I mean with the physics on the line? It's not good. I hope that's going to be the main focus that they are going to do now. It need to be straight. And the fights, they worked a little bit on the fights too, so that the fish is swimming. Because in the past, the fish was like, yeah, the behavior and the movement of the fish was not correct. Those fish, they were just static fish. Like they didn't move. The moves were not that good. So they worked a little bit on that problem too. Yeah, and I think I had one bite and I think the fish is gone. Or it's a small one. So I'm going to do a rethrow. And let's have a look where the mirror carp went. I still see circles over here. I think because the fish is swimming around in this game, that's not really a problem, but it's hard to find sometimes. They said that there is now more fish in the water too. Uh, it's very hard to yeah, say that with fishing because you cannot test it, you know. But I believe them if they say it's in more fish in the water because it's now harder to find. I still see circles. Yeah, he's swimming to here, but what is swimming to here? It's not easy to track them. It's a pity because I wanted to get a 34 kilogram fish. I think it's small fish that is jumping here. Maybe at the back. Yeah, sometimes you need to spend some time. I missed the first bite. Ah, okay, okay. Now we need to be quick. Normally I don't do it with the night crawlers. Most of the time I just go with yellow, and this is still the problem. My bobber is not visible because I throw not far enough. But this is better. So let's hope that they are going to bite. Otherwise we need to move a little bit further. There is some bream. Maybe we can try to do that. Yeah, do you guys see it? My bobber is gone again. It's too close. Is that a bite? Come on, fish. Just do it. Yeah, here we go. Is it a mirror carp? But this is good. This is really good, I need to say, on the physics wise. This is not bad. So it depends on the rod too, because on my low level setup, the physics. Why is this fish not coming? Whoa! Check this. What the hell? This is not a mirror. I think it's a catfish. Yeah, and this is new too. So if you got a fish above 5 kilograms, you got yeah, a screen like this, and I think it looks really cool. This looks like a fish of 10 kilograms, and check this face. What a beautiful face. This guy, unbelievable. But that was it for the video, guys. So I'm going to sell this fish. Ah, that's something that I forgot. All the fish above 5 kilograms, you can sell them right away. So it's really cool. They did a very good job. I was really amazed because the physics with this setup, they were a lot better than the physics with the low setup. They still need to work a little bit on it. But for the other fact, I think they are yeah, doing a very good job at the moment. It takes some time because I read somewhere that only 2 guys are working on this game. I cannot believe it. I think it's maybe the graphical or the menu, but it's this is a very small team, I think. But still, I think they are not doing a bad job. So thanks for watching, guys. Check the game out, free to play. What can you lose if you like fishing? And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.